Okay, this is the boat I finally decided to build. As you can see, it's what they call a shellback dinghy. It's about 12 foot long, just under 12 feet. And I bought some plans for it. I bought this book. It shows you step by step. If I open it up here for you, it has the different steps and different things that you'd have to do to build this thing, and there's quite a few steps in it. It even shows you how to make the sail and how to rig it. I also bought a little DVD that explains, shows you how this particular guy built his. And so between the book and the plans and the DVD, I think I have enough construction knowledge now to build this thing. And one of the steps was getting sheets of plywood 10 and 12 feet long, which of course I couldn't get. So I'm gluing them together. The next film will show you a little bit of how I did it. But here's a sheet that I just finished gluing together. I'm backing up here. I'm running out of room. It's a small garage. But basically, there's a sheet now. That one's just like 11 feet 8 inches long. So that's probably about how long the boat's going to be. It's not going to be a real big boat. And it'll probably weigh about 200 pounds, I think, when I'm done. So, anyhow, and I pan over here, and here's the sheets I've already done. I need 2 of them. And I have a smaller sheet that's tucked away. Behind that for the bottom, it's 1/2 inch. These are 1/4 inch. And in the next film, when I talk about the scarf joint, if you'll take note, which I didn't mention in that film, on the edge of my plywood workbench, which is a 4x4 3/4 inch sheet of plywood on the stand, I mounted a piece of flat stock. And that flat stock, I made it even with the edge of the workbench, so that when I used my plane, I couldn't go down past that metal. Okay, the edge of the plane would ride on the metal. And of course, if you look at the bottom of a plane, the blade doesn't go completely from side to side. Let me get one of my planes here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. It doesn't go completely side to side. So when you take a look at that next film, you'll see that by placing that plywood on the edge, you can see it didn't hurt the blade by running it like that. And on the other side, I made it so that I couldn't go all the way down, because I backed my guide, which I use a 4-foot ruler sometimes, and sometimes I use a piece of angle iron, but anyway, and ran along the edge, so that kept me from taking anything off the top thickness. So it's kind of foolproof. And then after I got it to where I wanted it, let's see if I can find it here. I think I put it away in one of my drawers here. It's not there. And here it is here. I just went over it with a 4-inch wide piece of sandpaper, mounted on a block, so I kept everything nice and flat. And they're not perfect, but they're pretty darn close. So anyway, I hope to take this apart and see that it's glued very well, and hopefully I'll start laying it out today and getting ready to cut the pieces out in the next day or so. Okay, well, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.